In this video, we will learn about turgidity and flaccidity. Plant cells, root hairs in particular, are permeable to water. Cell sap of these cells is more concentrated and water from surrounding soil enters the cell sap by endosmosis. As a result, cell vacuole expands, pushing the cell cytoplasm against the cell wall. So this is the expanded cell vacuole. Eventually, a condition arises when no more water can enter the cell. Such a condition is called turgidity and the cell is said to be turgid. When a cell is distended, the cell contents exert a pressure against the cell wall and this is called turgor pressure. At the same time, an equal pressure is exerted by the cell wall on the cell contents. This is called wall pressure. So this is wall pressure and this is the turgor pressure. Normally, turgor pressure and wall pressure counterbalance each other and a state of equilibrium is maintained. If the turgor pressure exceeds the wall pressure, it causes rupture of cell wall and cell bursts. Now, significance of turgidity. Turgidity brings about movement of water from cell to cell, particularly in the root cells. Water always moves from a more turgid cell to a less turgid cell. The movement of water from cell to cell depends on turgor pressure. Turgidity is essential for growth. The cells increase in size on account of distension of the cell wall due to turgidity. Turgidity maintains shape of cells and keeps them and their organelles stretched. It is essential for the proper functioning of the cell. Turgidity provides rigidity to soft tissues such as parenchyma in young leaves and growing regions. Roots are able to penetrate through the soil since their tips are rigid. It is often seen that the plants growing on the walls cause cracks in the wall or in concrete floor due to higher turgor pressure. Wilting of leaves occurs in plants due to loss of turgidity in the cells during the hot afternoon because more water is lost by transpiration but is not absorbed that quickly. In the evening, transpiration is reduced and the water absorbed exceeds the loss of water through transpiration. The cells of leaves become turgid and leaves become erect. Turgidity regulates movements of cells. First, opening and closing of stomata. It is controlled by gut cells. So these are the gut cells. When gut cells are turgid, their walls distend and move away from the stomatal opening and make it open. So this is the stomatal opening. When gut cells are flaccid, their walls collapse and the stomatal opening is closed. So here we can see the stomatal opening is closed. Now turgor movements. The drooping of leaves of the sensitive plant Mimosa pudica is due to turgidity. The movement of plant parts due to turgidity is called turgor movement. So when touched, the leaves droop within 2 to 3 seconds. This is brought about by changes in the turgidity of the cells of pulvinus, the solen base of the petiole of leaf. So when the leaves of Mimosa pudica or touch me not are touched by finger, they droop within 2 to 3 seconds. The sleep movements of certain plants and bending movements of certain flowers towards the sun are also turgor movement. Turgor pressure or turgidity in root cells build up root pressure. Under root pressure, water passes from the living cells of a root into the xylem and rises through stem. Now flaccidity. Sometimes due to loss of water, cells become weak, limp and soft. This results in the shrinkage of cell contents, that is flaccidity. Flaccidity usually occurs due to loss of water by the plants faster than it is obtained from soil by roots. To compensate it, water is withdrawn from the vacuoles. I hope this topic is clear to you. Thank you.